For a limited time only, head on over to MrMuckCoin.com and use code GS for 15% of all purchases. Not only can you purchase coins, you can purchase players, you can purchase training, you can sell coins for a little bit of extra bread. Who can use extra bread? You can get your solos done. You can pay to get your level grinded. You can sit back and relax and let someone do the dirty work for you. Go to the link in the description and make sure you click it and head on over to MrMuckCoin.com and use code GS for 15% off all your purchases. What's going on, guys? GS here. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So today, we are going to go ahead and take a look at the new heavyweights that were released in the heavyweight promo. We have one on defense and one on offense. We have an 86 overall and an 87 overall, excuse me. And if you guys see the title, we have a very interesting story of Rodney Hudson that we're going to talk about in a bit. But first, let's just go to promo, excuse me, and let's go to heavyweights or program, whichever you prefer to call it. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at Cameron Hayward, which is the defensive heavyweight for today. He is a right end. So let's go straight to right end over here. And here he is going for 92K, just shy of 100K. And we're going to go ahead and compare him to both Dwight Freeney and Aaron Donald. 86 overall. He does have a power-up, so that right there can get him powered up to an 87. So 67 speed, excuse me. I'm not really feeling too good this day. 67 speed, 75 excel, 88 strength, 84 tackle, 90 play rec, 83 block shade, 85 power move with a finesse move of 60. Take a look at his archetype, and he is the bull rushing archetype. Let's go ahead and first of all, let's go ahead and end this call real quick. They're cutting into my production, man. We're gonna go on ahead and take a look at his traits. He is a power rusher archetype, excuse me, and his traits are high motor, yes. DL swim move, no. DL spin move, no. Bull rush move, yes. Big hitter, yes. Strips ball, yes. So one thing that he does not have, which I think is the best thing in the game, is the spin move. That spin move will get you off of a block so quick, so fast. You know how many times I'll try running the ball and I just see like Lawrence Taylor or someone just spin right off of the block and just standing there waiting for me to enter no man's land, knowing I'm doomed. It's easily one of the best moves in the game. Unfortunately, he doesn't have it, but pretty good block shed. Really good power move. Amazing play rec. Good tackle, very good strength. And again, he does have a power up, so you can add one to all these things. And let's say if you have pass rush maxed out, you can potentially get this man and Coach Madden and all that. You can add +4, I believe, to everything, right? Because pass rush would add +2 of power move and finesse move. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, you can add +4 because pass rush maxed out will give you +2 power move and finesse move, and then Coach Madden rush defense tier 2 will give you +1 power move and finesse move, and then you have the power up itself adding +1. So you can get this card to almost 90 power move and 87 block shed, which is really, really, really good. Only thing is, he's obviously slow, so I would not expect this card to really just get free and dominate, like a Steve Young or a lot of the faster quarterbacks, because he doesn't have great speed. But if my defensive line can just get in the backfield, that's all I want my defensive line to really do. I'm lying, because I have Von Miller and Lawrence Taylor on the edges. And hold on one second. Speaking of stopping in the middle of production, we got to open up this mini fridge. And we got to... I'm dying mid-video. I need a sip of this Gatorade. Excuse me. Yeah, I have LT and Von Miller on my defensive ends, and those guys are really fast. It's my D tackles that, if they can just create havoc, get in the backfield, disrupt the pocket, that's what I look for. Cameron Hayward looks like he has the attributes to get in the backfield. Don't really know if he has the speed to really just chase people down, but it looks like he can just be a nuisance, right? And that's all at the end of the day. All you want anyone to do that you're sending is just get in the backfield. Just get off of whoever's trying to block them and just make the quarterback very uncomfortable. And it looks like he can do that. Now, as far as him tracking them down, that's another issue because he's not the fastest guy in the world. But, again, he does have what it takes to just be a nuisance and get in the backfield. So, I mean, the card looks really, really, really good. Now, let's talk about the biggest scammer, one of the biggest scammers in the history of Ultimate Team, Rodney Hudson. Rodney Hudson is an 87 overall. He does have a power-up, and he is a pass protection style offensive lineman. You take a look, and his pass blocking is extremely great at 87 power-up. That's 88. If any of you guys have Go Deep maxed out, I think that's +2 pass blocking, which will bring that up to 90. Like, he's phenomenal. Run blocking is slacking, though. But let's take a look at his finesse move. It should be 99. Where's his finesse move at? That's what I need to see. Where is it? Where's the finesse move, Mr. Hudson? Only 20, huh? For those of you who don't remember, a few years ago, there was someone in the community that took a Twitter, made a Twitter account and acted like he was Rodney Hudson. And Khalil Mack had tweeted the account, and that was like all the verification the community needed that he was real and that it was a new Twitter account because it wasn't verified, and he was working on it. And I really hope I'm not disrupting your viewing experience with all these coughs. It's coming out of nowhere. And Khalil Mack had tweeted him, and this is back when Mack was on the Raiders. And he's like, why would my bro tweet me? Like, come on, this is the real account. And he was going on ahead asking people for players and coins and donations. And there was millions and millions and millions of coins and cards donated to him because people thought it was an NFL player, and people want to be nice to the NFL player and look out, and that's exactly what people did. And turns out he was fake. He was not real. And EA actually took care of the situation, I believe, the right way by actually reimbursing every single person that was able to donate to him. Like, they gave everyone their stuff back. So if you did donate to him in that point in time, if you gave him anything, you were able to go on ahead and get your coins or your value, whatever it was, back. But it was one of the biggest scams that I could remember that someone got away with, because this man was getting donos out the yin-yang, pretending to be Rodney Hudson. And someone finally, people were hitting him up on Instagram for a while, saying, is this you? Is this you? Do you have a Twitter? He finally responded by saying, no, I don't have a Twitter. I remember he was tweeting Mutt Guru about how he wants to throw a big Mutt party for the release of next year, because this was towards the end of that Madden. I think this was end of Madden 17 or 18. I'm not sure which one. And he's like, what if I threw like a big Mutt release party at the crib? Just start inviting a bunch of, invite all the devs, just have everyone come over, and, it'll be really fun. And everyone was like, oh, yeah, this is so hip, because for like a week or two, people thought this was the real guy, and again, you look at his tweets, you got him and Khalil Mack going back and forth, Khalil Mack verified, and it's like, okay, it's got to be him. And I don't know, I just thought that's very interesting, that the biggest, one of the biggest scams that I could remember that someone got away with Rodney Hudson got himself a card. But anyways, back to his attributes. Obviously, amazing pass blocker, not the best run blocker. 6'2", so I don't know if the whole gunslinger thing is still a thing where you doink the ball off of the offensive lineman. I do know that if all my offensive linemen were 6'2", I wouldn't have that issue because I could easily throw over their heads. But when I got these 6'7" Marshall Yandas, it can be a little tough passing over their heads, over their melons because they're so tall. But again, great pass rusher. Because he has high finesse move, a great pass blocker, I should say. A really high pass block. Looks like someone to give you some really, really, really good protection up the middle. Again, run block is a whole different story. Not sure how many people are into running the ball a ton, like I am. If you are, then you know that his run block isn't the best. So be wary of draws, of inside zone, of anything going right up the middle, because he might get his block disengaged quickly because his run block isn't that good. Same thing with Alex Mack. He's actually vice versa. Alex Mack is a run blocking center, but his pass block isn't the best. And I get devoured by D tackles all the time because his pass block isn't the best. When I try to just pass and they get destroyed. But those are the two new cards, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know if anyone remembers that Rodney Hudson story. Because if not, people are going to think I'm crazy. Let me know if anyone remembers that situation. This is your boy Jess. We're going to go ahead and be signing out, man. Appreciate the support. As always, until next time, peace.